be all you can be and show me. Then let me sit back and watch it like TV. Ooh, girl, I love when you pop it like 3D. Can I count on you to come to the county of PG?
Let's go. What's up, people? It's your boy Los back in the building. Mr. See You Succeed here again with another video. This time we got a special guest for y'all. The one, the only, Mo Bah. How you doing today, brother?
I'm alive and well, dog. I appreciate it, young king.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, a lot of you may not know about the See You Succeed rebranding we just did, but we're all about positivity over here. And what we're getting into are what we call the 4 moons. You got health, spirituality, love, and education. And this brother right here, he honestly could talk to you about all 4 of them, but today we're going to get into his business and what he does and what he can offer you people. I got his business card right here. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit about the guy. So Bodied By Bah LLC. The part that gets me is master trainer. He got his BS, his MS, and he's certified in this. Mo, talk to him, man.
Hey, look, I don't know how you could step in front of that kind of introduction. So with that being said, I'll just roll through, you know what I mean? So me and Carlos go way back, full flats, Cadillac type deal. Yep. At college, undergrad VSU, shot to class 15 for me. Ended up going to Towson to pursue our masters. We ended up going separate ways as far as our educational purposes. But like I said, my background is in computer science, criminal justice, and cybersecurity. Undergrad is in criminal justice with a minor in cybersecurity. And my master's degree is from University of Cincinnati, which I obtained in 2019, is in actual cybersecurity, computer science, and data infrastructure and mining. So he brought me on this for health purposes. And as you can see, my background by education isn't health. But everything I did outside of that was around the idea of applied exercise science.
Let's talk about the services that Bodied By Bah offers.
So yes, so when I started Bodied By Bah back in October, the idea was anybody can work out at any time, right? Because I like to say I'm a functional trainer. Functional training is more so at working out everyday muscles to kind of continue to do everyday tasks like reach up high on top of that fridge to grab that, box of Frosted Flakes, or if you got to squat down to get that rice bag, you know what I mean? So that's the idea. But everything exercise-wise, functional training. Bodied By Bah more so I offer. I also have a team with me, 2 people that are on the line. A military, he's one of the nutritional guys I advise. He advises me as well, too. We kind of help put together the meal guys. Another guy, Sean Flo Money. He's also another trainer. He's just a bit older, but he's also been doing this, the exercise thing, the cycle thing for a little time now. So he's been on the team for the past 2-3 months. So again, back to what we offer is, like I said, personal training services, nutritional consultation and advice with every package, whether you're in, there's 3 packages I offer. There's an in general with 3 packages. There's a 10, 20, 30 session package. I have an online package, and there's a 4, 8, 12. So 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. And I just finished my promotional, which is, claim your body back. Haven't gone into COVID-19. I think we're about 5 months strong into it now. One thing I did notice is the increase. And I'm sure you saw the increase of everybody wanting to work out. It's like as soon as COVID hit, everybody was like, time to go get swole. You feel me? Like
home gyms and all the dumbbells. So I know for vets like you, hey, everybody wants to come into my realm now. Let's play.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't even necessarily look at it like that. Like I just, in my mind, I just got here. It's gonna be 10 years from now. Like I said, by education, I'm a cyber analyst / engineer / architect, whatever you want to call it. It sounds great. It's not really that as intense as it sounds, but this is something I do on the side. And people always ask, am I going to do this full time? Now I don't ever see myself doing this full time. Am I going to open? So come in December, I got a big announcement to make, but I'm going to be opening a slight little garage gym, which is going to be dope. But I won't necessarily say, I'm like, oh, you stepping into my world. Because I just got here. I stepped into somebody else's world. I'm watching somebody else do the workouts that I want to do 10 times better than me. But I know that it's a process. You know what I mean? So, and that's what I like to emphasize with everybody I come in. My thing is you're going to feel it before you see it. Like I said, I have 3 different options, whether you're in general. When I say in general, more so in-person sessions based on the packages that I just restarted up. Again, I keep it very, very to par to some extent, only because of the whole COVID situation.
Right.
But the online package is flourishing. I got a lot of people using that. A lot of success stories. I'm still working through some challenges as well. And the Claim Your Body Back promotional that I just finished, that was, I think, 12 sessions for a certain amount, 6 sessions for a certain amount. I also offer Zoom. So COVID, it turned a lot of personal training businesses either off or you had to adapt, right? So I was fresh out or fresh in, and I had all this time back in my hands. And now that I'm working from the crib, doing things like Zoom, like before I called into this, I do Zoom sessions I've been doing for the past 3 months, every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern time, boot camps, right? So I always tell people, boot camps is intense. They ain't personal training sessions where I'm sitting, I'm talking to you like, how's your life? What are you doing? What you eat? Like, where you at? Nah, these is like, this is the workout set, right? And we gonna get through it, okay? They're dynamic warm-ups because, again, no weight, no actual weights needed. Okay. It's just body weight, plyometric, reactive, body weight training, that's it. And it's circuit training on top of that. Now, within exercise, you got different forms or fashions of training. You got single set systems, you got multiple set, you got circuit training, which is high intensity interval training, HIIT. I mean, there's so many different rep sets depending on what your goal is. Depending on how I feel going into that week is a smoke that I hand out. But it's normally a nice little crowd.
I've seen the Instagrams and who be sweating, man.
They be working though. They be working.
Y'all gotta get in one of his boot camps.
Yeah, let me know.
You hit a lot of good points there. With COVID restricting everything, I'm glad you adapt. I'm glad you're still going through all the precautions when it comes to in-person trainings. But I want to know, say for somebody like me, how many days a week should I be working out? You know, what should I be eating? Can I still, grab the chicken wings and fries with the mumbo sauce? And
you would say mumbo sauce. You know what I mean? It's a weakness for a lot of people that I work with in person, especially in this area as far as mumbo sauce goes. But that's a good question. So, like I said, that's our idea about filling out and doing a consultation with me, whether it's over the phone or I actually have a consultation sheet on both my webpage and my Instagram sites, right in my bio. Nice. That allows me to get to know you a little better. So somebody, for example, like you're a young, healthy, in shape cat. So if you're asking me like how many days you should work out specifically, I would say, hey, Los, you know what? You've been here before, but we're going to take a step back. We're going to regress just to see where your body's at to get you back to where you like to go. Right. We're going to say, let's start off with about anywhere between 2 to 4 days a week. All right. And they're going to be intense, right? Intense stabilization. Essentially, it's going to be a whole lot of repetitions, less weight. We're going to do a split set, which means we'll probably do arms and, biceps and probably lower back one day. Come back, do quads and lower back one day, and then, rest, cardio, and core the next. But again, it's going to be intense. So I would recommend 2 to 4 for anybody in general who is used to any kind of stress being put on their bodies, right? And that's not in a sedentary position throughout the day. And when I say sedentary, now with COVID, everybody's work from home. You're probably not as mobile. Right. So if you aren't somebody who isn't used to having that kind of stress on their body, you're in a sedentary position, I would say ease yourself into it. Find yourself a schedule 2-3 days a week, split it up Monday, Wednesday, Friday, recoup Saturday, Sunday, get back at it Monday, right? You might feel a little better on your off day and make it an active rest day, right? Go out for a nice little jog, time to jog. You know what I mean? Look down at that watch, make sure there's a pace, whether you're setting a pace for about, yeah, right. You know what I mean? Get some yoga in. That's an active rest. Believe it or not, if you ever done I did high yoga all at one time in my life. Young, that was the hardest stretching I have ever done. Is it? Yeah, I think it's called high yoga. Something like that.
I've heard of
it. Hey, that ain't no joke, bro. That joint different. But even there's so many different kinds of exercises, right? So for somebody to be like, I don't like to exercise, I can understand, right? It's more so I don't want to exercise. You just haven't found what it is your body will adapt to. That's all it is stress being put on your body. After a while, muscle fibers tear, new ones are built, you're a little less stressed, you're a little less sore, and that just means you're getting better.
I tell you right now, I don't like burpees.
We tell you what, don't nobody like burpees. I ain't never been one person that was like, you do burpees all day. But that's what we be doing at camps too, right? It's a full,
Yeah,
that's a full body.
I'm telling you. Oh man. Definitely been fun rapping with you. I appreciate the knowledge you gave. Everything's been love. You really have taken a passion for this. I've watched you grow over these last few years. Like I said, starting out just waking up early in the morning, committing to runs.
Yeah, bro.
That's the habit that you've built over this time, and now look at you.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to give you your flowers while you're alive.
Nah, I appreciate it, man. Like I said, it's guys like you know what I mean? Like we've always been this nah, I rock with you, nah, you doing it, nah, we doing it, nah, you know, like it's a healthy competition. And that's why I caught my entanglement with success keys, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard. Like entanglement with success. Like I want to be great. I want this to be a flourishing business. But then some days I'll be like, man, F this. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm tired. Stop talking.
A lot of people don't see that.
Yeah, but you're right. You're right.
So before we get out of here, tell the people where they can find you, man.
Oh, look. Hey, social media is a thing. You can find me at Bodied By Bah. That's the IG handle. You can find me at Sub0. That's my personal handle. I also have a webpage, bodyedbybah@gmail.com. You can email me at bodyedbybah@gmail. Everything is Body By Bah, right? It's just my last name. That's about as easy as it gets. You feel me?
Get bodied, people.
Stay body, you know what I mean?
Stay body. There you go. First you get body, then you stay body.
Then you consistently stay body.